Hello everybody. So today I was thinking of something different since I got all the July out of the way. I wanted to do a pick a card situation here. So I am going to zoom in to the cards, and this is for a love reading. And you have an opportunity to pick from these three decks and see if your answer will be answered. So concentrate on which deck that you want to get your answer from. I've already pre-shuffled them, so I will go ahead and pull the card and we'll go from there. So bear with me. I'm just going to zoom in real quick. Remember, concentrate on one card that you would like to hear from. So this week is going to be a very, very, very busy week. As far as transits are concerned, it's going to be very intense. Everybody's emotions are heightened. Everybody's super sensitive. So we need to keep that in mind. So here we go. I'm going to start this first one. For those who are going towards the shadowscapes here, this will be your card. You got the Hermit. So it's time to reflect and look at what you are being given by the divine. If you're being guided, you need to go within an introspection. A Hermit has a lot to do with introspection, also has to do with Virgo, going back and looking and being guided by the divine. You know, if you are receiving messages or synchronicities, this usually means that you're already getting the answers from spirit right now. So this is the Hermit. And the Hermit is watching as the time is going by. And it's not as if time is just going by. You're watching the events, how things unfold, what's happening, how this person interacts with other people, and what they bring to you. And it's a lot of thoughts. You're really in your thought process, and it's just saying you need to take a moment to just take a step back, take a breather, and just really reassess your situation and make sure, is this something that is gonna really resonate within your heart? Is it something that holds true to who you are and who you want to become? Because remember, we're all ever evolving, and what may be good for us today may not be good for us tomorrow. So what it's asking for you is not to make a quick decision, but just to step back and just think about it a little bit. So that's for your first stack. Those who chose the second one, this is the Sun and Moon Tarot deck. It's a little smaller, but it's adorable. I love it. And my hands are small, so it's easy for me to. So you got the Prince of Pentacles here. You have a message. Pretty much what this is saying, this is somebody who may be have an offering of abundance. Somebody who may be an earth sign is possible. It may not be an earth sign. These are not zodiac specific readings at all. This is just a simple love pick a card reading if you want a quick answer, one card answer. So this guy over here, he's able to handle things that are moving forward. So he's moving forward within the realm of the physical world. You see, he's riding that bull. So it could be a Taurus, it could be Capricorn, it could be anybody. Actually, it could be anybody. It doesn't even matter. I just see the bull. It reminds me of Taurus. But charging, you're not really charging forward. You're moving forward, but you see how it kind of like pulls back a little bit. So there could be a little bit of hesitation because you're not quite sure about this person yet. The thing is, this person is standing straight and is facing you, and you're being met with that message. So what you need to do is just try and just don't necessarily jump into it. What it's saying really is to study a little bit. Think about it. Try and assess the situation by not like the Hermit, how you had to sit, that whoever was in this collective group would have to sit there and really contemplate. And that's more like things have been going on. This is more like an offer has just been given, just been given. So this would mean more like, I'm not quite sure what you have to offer me. I'm not really sure if you really are saying what you're saying. So let's see, let's study this a little bit. Let's look at the facts. Let's see what's going on. So that's really, what it's saying is, yes, this relationship is positive. You just have to take your time moving forward. It's not a negative thing at all. It's the beginning. It's the beginning of learning each other. It's the beginnings of when you're first together and you're just trying to check out the boundaries and like, oh, I better not step there because, oh, that obviously messed them up a little bit. They didn't like that. And, you know, those horrible trial and error issues whenever you're in a relationship in the beginning. So just remember, you just have to take things very easy, be easy. Don't try and push it forward, and understand the boundaries are going to have to be laid, that you're going to have to move forward little by little, and just learn each other. You're just going to have to study each other. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And it's not a negative situation at all, because it doesn't show any indication of negativity. It's just you have to learn each other. So that's for this deck. The next one, for those of you who picked this one about your relationship, this says, High Priestess. You're listening to your intuition. You're moving forward, and things are coming together for you. Even though you may not be quite sure, they are. As long as you still follow your intuition, you're going to move forward just fine. If you're dealing with a water sign, your air sign, whatever, it doesn't matter with this reading here. What it's saying is that you have everything you need right now, you as an individual. And the thing about this towards your love is that as long as you follow what's true to you, just like the Hermit, you are going to be fine. Everything's going fine. So I have a feeling that whoever is dealing with this, they're in a happy situation, and they just want to make sure that they're doing the right thing, and they want to make sure that everything's going well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull an oracle card for each one of these. I'm going to use an oracle tarot deck, actually, just because it just seems, since this is a different type of reading. We'll see. Let's see, for the Hermit, what do we need to give for that collective group? So you've got the one, I think. So for this one, all I got for the first deck is Ace of Water. Okay, you got Ace of Water. I love this deck. So with the Ace of Water, it has to do with an exciting beginning. It's asking you to take a leap of faith and open your heart and follow passions that lead. It's a new experience, a new opportunity, a new friendship. So don't fight your feelings. You free yourself of fear's influence. So that has a lot to do with your contemplation. You know, here with your Hermit, you're here, you're probably looking at this person like, oh, I really like this person, but I'm so fearful because I don't want it to fail. But you're being divinely guided here. See, this is the light of divine light. And your oracle card is saying, don't fear it. The dragon of water is saying, don't fear it. The next one, let's get a clarifier for this Prince of Pentacles, please. So with the second deck, you've got choice. It has the choice here, it literally means choices. Choice creates reality. Belief is a choice. Inaction is also a choice. The choice is really yours, pretty much. This is what it's saying right now. It's like you're being offered this, and it's just saying choose wisely. Don't procrastinate. Be responsible for your choices. And the choices, they offer either reward or consequence. But in this one, it's saying it's a positive. This is somebody offering you this. So be aware of what you want. You gotta, at the end of the day, it comes down to what do you want? Is this truly what you want? You weigh your options out and you make sure if it fits, then do it. If not, then don't. You know, the choice is all in your hands right now. The ball is in your court. So there you go. And for the third one, let's see what we find out here. We're only taking one card for clarification. You got the Child to clarify the High Priestess. This has to do with new beginnings, innocence, magic, divine love, trust, hope, forgiveness, awareness. So pretty much it's a new beginning. You got to heal emotional and psychological wounds. It's time to play and laugh and enjoy life, pretty much. It's a happy time. So if you can believe in magic and that laughter heals, you can turn any of your dreams into reality, and you have to forgive the past. If there's any issues that may have happened in the past in this situation, it's asking you to forgive the past so you can move forward and put the doubt to the side. It's really asking you to do all that. It's asking you to make sure that you're living your truth to yourself. You know, you want to make sure you are. So let's see what our Archangel Oracle says to clarify. I'm going to do one for each of you. Compassion. Is saying Archangel Zekiel softens your heart. This is a message for him. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Okay? I really have a feeling this has to do with this one though. They're asking for you to have some compassion. All right, so I need a oracle card for our first stack here. Please. Okay. This one's from Archangel Michael. Clear intentions. So crystal clear intentions at that, I'm sorry. And what it's saying is be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Be clear about what you want. You may waver a little bit, but be clear about what you want. For choice. So this middle deck got life review, which is it suits it with the cards that you've drawn. And it says from Archangel Jeremiel, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay? In order for us to move forward, we have to make sure that the good things that we want in our life, that we're ready for them. Because you don't want to have a halfway and then what could have been something amazing falls apart just because we're not ready for it. Because we haven't resolved those things, and that poor person has to suffer that as you learn how to grow yourself out of it. It could sabotage a potential happy ending. So I have not touched this deck in a very long time. This is the Love Tarot I have here. I have this and clarify deck 1, crystal clear intentions for this collective group. You've got the World. It's reversed. However, it just means if you are true, it will go like this. So there's some things that you need to clear up, but that's a great sign. That means that it's not a horrible situation that you're in, that you just need to reassess some things and it'll be okay. That's wonderful. That means you're at the end of a whole cycle, that you're about to complete everything with all the strength that you have been gained for the things that you have endured. Everything that's led you to this point is coming together. And so the last little bit of hesitation is not necessary. Just really reflect and make sure that you know what intentions you want to set out there for the universe to actually heed and respond to you with. So in order for the world or the universe to give you what you want, you have to make sure you know what you want. So your intentions have to be clear in order for you to get the world upright like that, okay? So make sure you make your intentions clear and you know what you want. I know you're doing a lot of thinking, but there's no need to hesitate. If you have a new beginning, just move forward and embrace the new, because it might be better than what you've ever experienced before. So the new isn't always necessarily bad. So let's see what card we can get for life review, for the love oracle, for the love tarot. Excuse me. Life review. So you got the Empress. So the Empress is definitely someone who is completely abundant and is self-sustaining. So those of you who may be single or whatever, you are pretty much living within your power and doing what you need to do, and you don't need to make any apologies for it. So just remember, this is not gender specific, but what this is saying is that you are in your own power. You are a manifester. You need to respect who you are and remember what you want for you. And if you are you've worked so hard to get yourself to a certain point in life and you feel proud of it, don't make an excuse to go beneath yourself or to accept things that are less than what you would want for your full happiness, just because you just don't want to be alone. So remember that you are powerful within yourself. So let's get this last card, Compassion, Love Tarot. What do we want for this last deck? So you got Temperance. Remember to stay balanced. I know there's a lot of things going on, a lot of transits going on, especially this week. So you have to keep your emotions in balance, because emotions are going to be running high right now. And you need to make sure that you are doing everything you need to do to also not only take care of everybody that you normally do, but you also have to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take a little bit extra time for yourself. If you're going to be doing something, like sometimes I feel like I will overextend myself, which is fine because I love taking care of my family and myself. I mean, my family and my friends. So what I do for myself is I'll kind of like put in like a few minutes ahead of whatever I'm about to do. If I feel like I've had a heavy day, I'll go ahead and take 10 minutes ahead before I start anything, just to decompress and then move forward. Sometimes you need those little moments just to recharge real quick and get yourself moving forward. Because the compassion and the temperance kind of go hand in hand, because if you keep yourself balanced, you're able to pull from that that heart space and be able to say, okay, now what do I need to do? What do I need to do? What am I going to listen to? I need to listen to my intuition. What do I need to do in order to do this? Be happy. If everything at the end of the day is going crazy, don't let it take away your happy. Just remember to honor your inner child. Be happy. Because you know what? The whole world can go crazy, and at the end of the day, all you got is yourself. You came in by yourself. You're leaving this world by yourself. So it's great to have a companion. However, try to be happy with yourself. Balance your emotions. I know everything's running high, so that very well could be an influencer for you, for whoever picked this deck. But definitely remember to laugh. That I can't, because the baby laughing, I hear it. So just do that, and I think everything will work out a lot better than you realize, because when you start bringing in positive energy into your life, those things that you focus on the positive, yeah, you take care of your regular things. It's not saying ignore things. I'm saying if you focus on your positive instead of worrying, you're able to allow more positive in, and you'll find that things are always working out. Everything is coming together, and it's because you're just focusing and moving forward towards the positive, and it will work, I promise you. Thank you. I hope you liked this. I hope this resonated with you. Please like and subscribe if you can. If you like this, I can do this again. I'm gonna do it again for money. And let me know. I'd like your feedback, okay? If you like a different kind of reading for me to do out here, I'd be more than willing to do it. Just let me know what kind you would like. Just feel free to comment below. Thank you.